So my shower's fixed. That's great. I mean, I can't shower in it till tomorrow night, but it's fixed, so I don't have to go with cold, wet hair anymore. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, just before this game, I'm going to buy 99 like mail, because that's what Rick does. He actually buys thanks mail, but I was like, I'm not going to be Rick. I'm not going to be Rick. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to buy like mail instead. Give that a thumbs up right there, and take the like mail. That's what I'm going to do. So, there we go. Anyway, today's battle is against the Second Coming. And apparently his name is Jesus, so I'm assuming that, you know, Second Coming of Jesus, something to do with that. Anyway, he's going to lead off with an Aerodactyl, and what do I think first of all is Suicide Lead. Standard 4th gen Suicide Lead. It's kind of weird to think how long Suicide Leads have been around now. Just weird, it just kind of seems like it was new just a few weeks ago. But there you go. Rock Slide is going to take him down to his Sash, which is perfect. You know, I'm choice banded, so I'm locked into Rock Slide. He probably knows that I'm choiced in some ways. He didn't see Life Orb, so he's going to go to Gabalion, take the Rock Slide very nicely. And this puts me a little bit of a pickle, because he could Swords Dance, he could Substitute, he could T-Wave. I really don't know what he wants to do, but I'm thinking T-Wave is probably a possible option if he's running a Paralyzed Iron Headset, and he does go for the T-Wave, so I'm going to go to my Grost here, and I'm going to tank that. No problem whatsoever, and I can easily kill him with an Earthquake. I'm not sure if it's going to solidly take him out, but it will at least, you know, do a decent amount of damage to him. Gabalion does have great defenses, but I should have seen the switch coming. He's going to switch into Aero, and he's just going to use a Taunt on me. I mean, Taunt possibly could be effective if I was a substitute set, but I'm just a plain 4 attack, I think, Life Orb. No, I'm not. I think I'm 4 attack lefties, which I'd managed to take him out with the Shadow Punch, which is nice. In comes Gramble. So, Intimidate, obviously don't want to be staying in because my attack is now lowered. I won't be able to do much to him, and he may set up like a sub or something on me, which wouldn't be great. So, he is going to set up the sub. So, kind of a nice thing for me to go to Rotom here, because I'm going to be able to outspeed him, take out that sub, and then follow up with a KO, hopefully. But go for the Hydro Pump. It does hit. I mean, I don't know how it hit, but it hit. I mean, it's Hydro Pump. It should technically miss, seeing as it's Hydro Pump, but it does hit, so... he's running a sub Thunderwave Gramble, which is interesting. I like the Choice Band one that I was using. I also like Tony's set, which was the Sleep Wake Up, not Wake Up Slap, it with the Smelling Salt, Paralyzed Smelling Salt set, Slet, yes, obviously. But I'm going to go out to my Grost again as he subs up, and now that I'm not intimidated, I'm pretty much free to hit him with an Earthquake, take out that sub, and then take him out on the following turn. So, I mean, that's really my plan. He's not going to switch out. He has a sub up, and thankfully, I'm not afraid of the T-Wave, which, thankfully, he can't cripple me in that way, unless he's a double status, which I guess could be interesting. Toxic T-Wave, you know, could be cool. But he's just packing the Crunch, so that's going to deal a nice chunk to me. I do have Brick Break. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, Brick Break is going to be, I guess, just a bit more powerful. No, it's going to be exactly the same power as Earthquake, exactly the same power. So I'm just going to go for the Brick Break, because I don't want him having, I'm not sure if he has another Levitator. I think he does. He has Zapdos, so I don't want to be going for the Earthquake right here, because he may be able to switch to Zapdos and take advantage of that. But the Brick Break's going to take him down to the point where another substitute is not going to be possible, which is fantastic. He probably thought he could live another Brick Break and set up another sub, but he doesn't. He's going to go to Zapdos now to take the Brick Break, and I'm actually going to Earthquake on that turn, so I guess Brick Break wouldn't have done too much to him anyway, but I guess it would have been a nice amount of damage to have on him, and it would have allowed me to scout for lefties, which is probably what I wanted to do first of all, because I wasn't sure whether this was a defensive or offensive Zapdos build, and judging by the fact that he does not have a Life Orb recoil going on, and the fact that Hidden Power doesn't kill me, pretty much confirms that he is a defensive build. As you can see, the lefties now kick in, and my Stone Edge doesn't manage to take him out, so I'm guessing he's probably a more specially defensive variant with a lot of HP investment, but he still can tank the Stone Edge pretty well. It's unstabbed, so he's not going to be too afraid of it. Now, I stayed in there and I went for the Earthquake, because on the off chance that he wanted to roost, that would have been a phenomenal thing to happen. If he'd roosted, I would have earthquaked him and he would have been gone. That would have been beautiful. But I'm just going to, make the safe play, stay in, just in case he did want to roost. So at this point, I can bring in T-Tar relatively safely. Zapdos can't do much to T-Tar unless it's carrying a hidden power fighting, which I don't know why Zapdos really would do that. But Heat Wave is going to be not very effective. T-Bolt isn't going to be doing that much, especially seeing in the sand. I get the special defense boost. So it was pretty much a perfect time to set up a Dragon Dance on the Zapdos, and took full advantage of it. So now I'm going to be able to throw a Stone Edge at him and hopefully kill him from this range. I'm pretty sure it will do. +1 stab, and Stone Edge just being super powerful, should be able to take out the Zapdos. And judging by how much the Stone Edge from the other Grossed thing, Golurk, that's its name. I've been trying to think the entire match, what is the Grossed's name? Its name is Golurk. There you go. So Golurk Stone Edge gave me an indication that T-Tar Stone Edge was easily going to take him out. But there you go. Thing is dead. And he's going to bring in Gramble, I guess, just for the Intimidate there. I guess he could have kept Gramble and kept Intimidate, bringing it in and Intimidate juggling me. Though he doesn't have a second Intimidator, so it's not technically Intimidate juggling. He's just going to, continuously bring it in. But I actually crit him and take him out with an Earthquake. Not really too sure if that mattered. I doubt it did, but this one hella did. That is a crit, and Cobalion manages to live it. I was technically at 0 attack boost because of the Intimidate, so that Earthquake would have done around half to him, but I do crit him, which is ouch. That's gotta hurt. I mean, I think I have some stuff that can deal with Cobalion, but definitely not nice to crit it. Definitely not. But he's going to return the favour and crit me right back. There's crits left, right, and centre here. Of course, that one didn't matter whatsoever. It was Sacred Sword, and it was going to kill me anyway. But I do understand his thinking. He wanted to Thunder Wave me first, and then Sacred Sword, which will maximise his lefties gain. If it's another kind of tip, if you want to maximise your lefties gain, go for the Thunder Wave first, then kill the guy. You get 2 turns of lefties instead of 1. It's not really going to work out from here because he's at such low health, but it can help you in situations where your health is a bit more decent. So Rotom is going to come in, thankfully do not get paralyzed, and manage to hit the Hydro Pump. So do take him out, and yeah, he's gone, out my way, out my life. So I'm bringing Snowflake here, and obviously I can outspeed Zoroark, go for the Drain Punch, that the thing, and take him out easily. But he does still have the Slowbro left, so Slowbro is going to be a brick in the wall. I mean, it's really going to be an issue for me. I've got to have to switch to something especially offensive to try and deal with it. I'm going to have to hope he doesn't Calm Mind on the switch, and see if I can deal with it from there. So I want to keep Snowflake for later on, just kind of in the wings for that Zoroark, because I know that's a solid thing that can take the Zoroark out. But he's actually going to stay in and slack off. I guess he was predicting me to, I don't know, Stone Edge maybe, and see how much I really, maybe he didn't know what my set was and wanted to find out what move I was going to use and therefore slack off, just trying to find out. But now that I have my sock in, I'm going to just go for the Choice Band and Earthquake. It's the most powerful move I can hit him with, judging by the fact that he resists my my stab move in close combat, and Reversal obviously won't do anything to him. But I see Life Orb, and I'm like, okay, this is an offensive Slowbro with slack off, so I guess I should have noticed it earlier, the fact that he didn't have lefties, but I guess I really didn't think about it. He has Life Orb and he's running a more offensive Slowbro build, which is kind of cool. I mean, offensive Slowbro can work very nicely, especially sort of in the same vein as Kajondo does, switching out, getting a Regenerator, switching back in later on. Only issue is it is kind of slow, but not too much of a problem, I guess, if you think about it. But he's going to bring in Zoroark here, and he's just going to be substalling me. The problem with this Victini is that it is in fact a 3-attack Will-O-Wisp set, and it's a specially based one, so my issue with Zoroark is that if he keeps subbing on my Fire Blast, one of them is going to miss. I mean, it's bound to. It's freaking Fire Blast, man. So I'm just going to... I really can't switch to anything, and I want to keep Kajondo at full health just for the Drain Punch so that I can bring it in safely afterwards, and added to the fact I have my Regenerator still bumping me back up, so... My Ryan Conker here is unfortunately just gonna be sitting duck as he finally goes for the sucker punch, and I believe that takes me out. It does take me out. So yeah, I guess he was kind of life orb stalling me as well. He was kind of fulfilling two purposes there. One was to try and make me miss focus blast. The second one was to life orb stall me, and eventually he takes me down to a range where sucker punch will KO. But at this point, I am going to be able to go for the drain punch on him. He knows I'll outspeed him, so he's going to go for the sucker punch, and it's going to crit me. Oh my god! I think I only had Kajondo left, but that was really close. I was like, do not kill me. This crit had better not kill me, and the crit doesn't kill me. Live on 66. Managed to take him out, and that was a lot of crits in that match, I have to say, like 4 or 5 at least. None of them too game-changing or anything, but definitely interesting stuff going on. Lots of crits flying around, and you know, I think that was a narrow 1-0, so it was a good game. I enjoyed it. So if you did enjoy the video, please leave it a like rating. That will help me out enormously. You know, good stuff there if you do that. I have my Twitter, my Facebook pages, both links are in the description. If you want to see Sunday, that's the day, Sunday's video, then you can click on the screen. It was a PIP narration, picture-in-picture, for those of you who do not understand. Yeah, I guess I will see you guys on Thursday with another upload. So, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching, love you all so very much, and yeah, peace.